Hi, my name is Mariela and I'm going to talk about popular culture, remediation and convergence in specific graffiti. Since many years ago, the humans have painted in walls, expressing with it their needs, ideas or wishes. Nowadays, that paintings have been remediated to become graffitis. The Concise Oxford English Dictionary defines graffiti as drawings or writing on a wall, in a public place. They are usually rude, humorous, or political. But despite this, graffiti is an art. It's urban art and means to express something with the purpose of changing people's minds. According to Oxford's definition, graffiti can be about politics. So, if we connect these two ideas of politics and art, graffiti can be a medium of protest. For example, this one. This graffiti is anonymous. It has no name and we can see that it is in a street which probably is prohibited to paint in wall. However, what it is showing us, it is a dystopic society, which very probably is Mexico. But how do we know? Well, right here, we can see a tank which has the acronym of our actual president, EPN. But let's talk more about what is showing us the graffiti. This computer has been remediated by Facebook. And in this Facebook image, Facebook is shown as hypermedia because we can see the medium, which is the computer. And so, how does this social media works? Why is this image on the graffiti? Well, maybe to show how does social media affects people's relations. After all, popular culture changes through the time and so people. Nowadays, we do not relate as people do some years ago. And we have changed it. Now we have social media and we relate by them. Another characteristic that we can appreciate here is the word nubs. Nubs, according to the Urban Dictionary, means an insult, a popular insult. These kind of insults are popular culture because as a word they have another meaning. But when society uses a word to describe something, it doesn't matter which word, popular culture changes and remediates itself. Because that word acquires a different meaning and stop being what it should be. For example, nubs could be the higher class of a population, and here they are using it as an insult. Furthermore, the little elements in this graffiti, the composition by itself, it's popular culture, and it is an expression of a protest. In these days, the society in Mexico has been affected by a lot of problems, but besides this graffiti is showing us conversions. Little elements such as this little TV right here, which could represent immediacy, and the computer with Facebook opened here, its hypermedia are working together to express something, which is convergence. Among with this, we can see how new medium meets old one. The most obvious example is this robot with a hat. A hat was very used some years ago, many years ago, this type of hat. Robots are new technology, so new and old meeting its two convergence, and this is a very explicit example of how old and new joins in this composition. We can find convergence in almost everything on this graffiti, as in all the other things in life. Immediacy and hypermediacy work together always. It is very difficult to create immediacy. Why? Because the medium is always present and it's very difficult to hide it from the people. And convergence many times work out with popular culture because both are forms of expression. Popular culture is in constant changing, such as the society and our needs and our wishes. So that's all, and thanks.